Is this you? You know, Laurie, you showed us then the guy sitting back and he had the paper over there, he's out. He's stressed. You know, well-trained and successful in the past, but now we find ourselves struggling a little bit because of the economy. But you know what we do? We bring this Down syndrome, I call it, into our businesses. If you're not up, how do you expect the company to be up? Right? You know, Howard Olson, when he does his presentations, he says before he goes in, what does he do? He puts a pencil in his mouth, because that stimulates the smile muscles, right, in our face. Okay? Now I can tell you, the success I had in Calgary was probably all because of somebody else in this room. Rick, stand up. You know, what he said to me is, I never had to say anything because you motivated people. That's all I tried to do. Tried to be the conductor of an orchestra and make sure everybody was playing in tune. That was my job. So if you're down and you walk into your business down, they're going to be down. It's as simple as that. I'll bet you Warner's up all the time. When he's not up, he goes behind the closed doors, and what I used to do is get in my truck and go for a ride. I didn't want my people to see it. Okay? Yes, we all have to get serious every once in a while. But don't be down. And especially, folks, at home. The greatest support mechanism that most of us have is our respect of others. Right? If they're there for you and you're not bringing it home, they'll be pumping you up the next morning when you go back. So don't bring it home. Okay? Your kids don't need it. Your wife surely doesn't need it. Okay? And they'll be a great support mechanism for you. If you keep that up attitude, and this is where I wanted to have Shania Twain singing out, because she's Canadian. Your life will be up. If you're up, life's up. And isn't it a short trip when we really think about it? I celebrated my 61st birthday. I'm closer to the end now than I was from the beginning. I mean, all of you that are my age or older, you know what I mean, right, Bob? I tell you, you can hear that man's age. You got his energy. He's my inspiration.
He's 102.
He's yours too, Dale? Absolutely. I tell you, I love the golf course with him, and he's just swinging, man. So, you gotta be up. You gotta be alive. So when you come into that business, and when you go home, be alive. All right? Last year, I challenged everybody to go read a book. Does anybody remember what it was? It was called, How Do You Spell Love in the Eyes of a Child? Anybody get it? Anybody know what it is? T-I-M-E. How do you spell love in the eyes of a child? It's time. So, even though we have these bustling businesses, remember, take care of the home, take care of your children. For a lot of you, they are your future. Is that not true? I know there's sons sitting in this room. It's especially important now that you impart everything you've learned to them, so they will continue on your legacy.